Is Meghan Markle pressuring Prince Harry to write a sequel to Spare in their ultimate betrayal? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness. Yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because Radar Online is reported that Hazza has been offered a massive deal to write a sequel to Spare. Now, they say he's been offered the big bucks to do the sequel, and that apparently has been feeling immense pressure to essentially top the tomb by pulling back palace curtains even further. Now, I wonder where he's been feeling this immense pressure from. Where is the source of this immense pressure? Well, first and foremost, Penguin, Random House, whatever it's called, his publishers. I'm sure there's some pressure from them, but could there also be immense pressure from Megxi? Bit conspiracy theory, whatever. I think so. And stay tuned because I'll explain why in a moment. But in the meantime, Radar Online is also reporting that Spare raked in $27 million after 3.2 million copies were sold, making it one of the most successful autobiographies of all time. Now, sources are saying, and spokesperson for Hazza is also saying, that Hazza has no plans to write another memoir anytime soon. But the tipster also noted in the National Enquiry's report that a 7-figure check, so we're talking millions here, is at stake, considering that a second book could actually potentially make even more. Now, the source says Hazza's unparalleled success as an author has put pressure on him to delve deeper into the intricate web of family dynamics. At the moment, he might be saying he doesn't want to do it, but millions often change folks' minds. Now, sources said that Hazza and Megxi still need to fund their lavish lifestyle after stepping down from the royal family in 2020 and relocating to the US. Now, this whole situation of Hazza writing a sequel isn't actually outside the realm of possibility. Now, I actually reported on this when it first came to light the beginning of last year. He did an interview with The Telegraph, and he said that there was actually enough for another book, saying that he cut his memoir in half. Saying that it was 800 pages and now it's down to 400 pages. It could have been 2 books, put it that way. And the hard bit was taking things out, he says. He then also says there are some things that have happened, especially between me and my brother, and to some extent between me and my father, that I just don't want the world to know, because I don't think they would ever forgive me. Hazza said he knew that including any details about intimate moments with his family would attract backlash, but ultimately decided he could not truthfully tell his story without them, saying that he knew the details would cross the line, and these memories were shared with the ghostwriter only for context and did not make the final cut. Now, this is the situation, right? Why would Megxi, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, be pressuring Hazza to write a sequel to Spare? One word repeated a buttload of times. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Because Hazza was rumoured to have received a whopping $20 million advance for Spare. Sold more than 1.4 million copies on its release day, surpassing the 887,000 first-day copies shifted by former President Barack Obama, becoming the fastest-selling non-fiction book of all time, according to Guinness World Records. Oh, yeah. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. That would be why, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, Megxi would be actually pressuring Hazza to write a sequel to Spare. Now, why would Megxi be so desperate to, allegedly, pressure Hazza to do a sequel to Spare? Well, as it was reported earlier on this year, they're running out of money, guys. Oh, yes. Hazza and Megxi's dream might be in tatters as their money is actually running out. Now, this is according to expert Tom Bower, who told Talk TV that the Sussexes have a major problem because after, absolutely disrespecting the royal family in their Netflix series and Hazard's book Spare and the Oprah Winfrey interview, they've now run out of fuel to actually profit from. Now, responding to the presenter's statement that Hazard and Meg's American dream is in danger of turning into a nightmare after reports that money is running out in Montecito, Mr. Bower said that while Hazard and Meg's claimed they wanted privacy when they moved from Britain to the US, they've only been able to earn money since by exposing their own unhappiness with the royal family, adding that all that is really left for the Sussexes is Meg's autobiography, which he said would actually be sensational because of the Duchess's very vivid imagination. That's a really, really polite way, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, of saying because of the Duchess's essentially, how do I put this, guys? Because of the Duchess's knack for lying. Okay, there we go. I said it. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. He told Talk TV that the idea they have anything other to contribute other than beyond trashing the royal family is laughable. They've been found out. They're now being ridiculed in Hollywood. They're being ignored in New York. And he's saying, look, they're actually reportedly facing financial problems, adding that they set themselves up to be living like royals, but their income is pretty limited. And it's actually dwindling as far as we can see because, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, they lost the contract with Spotify, replaced it with Lemonada, which is, I would say, nowhere near the millions, that they were getting from Spotify, right? They've got this Netflix deal that's going to run out, and it's going to end within a year. They're not going to renew it as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, things are getting extremely desperate. And Tom Bower went on to claim that the tension between Hazard and Megxie would be enormous were they to run out of money, and said if pushed into a corner financially, they may be desperate and say some more terrible things. And guys, what terrible thing could they do that would lead them to say more terrible things? Well, a sequel to Spare, because as Hazard said it himself, there are some things that have happened, especially between my brother and to some extent between me and my father, that I just don't want the world to know, because I don't think they would ever forgive me. Well, when faced with a cash flow problem, desperate times can call for desperate measures, and Hazard may actually go back on all of that, especially now when reports are coming out that, yes, Hazard is facing immense pressure to actually release a sequel to Spare. And where is that immense pressure coming from? Well, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Firstly, of course, his publishers. But secondly, I would say Megxie herself, because as reports are saying, they're running out of money and fast. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about potentially a sequel to Spare, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.